Okie dokie, so we are moving on to the Bandland, Bongo Hills. We like this level, but this is where things really start getting tricky. It really is a big jump up in difficulty now. So, firstly we get the P because it's really useful. This is like these sort of things are like ice, so you've got to get enough momentum to get up. So these staves, you're going to get right there, cool. Yep, takes a while. Come on, let's go up, let's go, let's go up, let's go up. Whoa! There we go. So, the first band level, really, really clever. The music's incredible. Oh. The design of the stage is really cool. Like, you know, all the musical instruments we got to jump on. I think I've come the wrong way, because that fairy makes you invisible. Invisible makes you tiny. I'm invisible. I'm completely visible. Less visible because I'm smaller. And these green flies are the worst. Yeah, I've come the wrong flipping way. It's just a total beginner's trap. Green fly who's gone away forever. Never see him again. Right, so where am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to go down, maybe? Just crawl under here? I think that was it. Just worry about flipping... bouncing up these clouds. Yep. Not sure why they chose clouds, per se. Maybe it's just a style choice. These clouds exist in other levels in the game. It's not just the band levels. It's the second world is a band world. It's very friendly looking, but oh my god, this is notoriously hard. Just see, that just flipping sucks. Right, so we get the P again. Start again. Oh. It's definitely the first type of level I think of when I play this game. Probably because it's this game. This is the level I spent the most time on. Because, you know, as a kid, you get this far, and this was like, you know, I think the furthest point I got on my own before seeing a friend. I mean, eventually I did it on my own, but a friend would be like, "This is how you do it." So you get a power later, which is this running boots thing, right? There's too much going on, and that helps a lot. But you don't have the power till much later, so you have to go through the game to get it. So it's just irritating. Believe me, I would be running right now if I could, because it gets you past those hazards. Because you know, it's throwing lightning and flipping some weird bongo thing at you as well. Right, that's the first part of the stage cleared. Whew. The stress level rises on this one. Alright, this is these flipping green bugs, man. Honestly, I don't understand the logic behind them. Like, they take forever to die. Oh god, thank god. Sometimes it takes like 20 hits. Oh, there's just too many of them. Just go away, bug off. Worst enemy in this game, anyway. I can say that with some confidence. I say the worst thing in a lot of things, but that is definitely the worst enemy in this game. Right. Again, another thing where the drums make a nice noise. Now this is really irritating, this segment. So these notes are like they've been possessed. Right, so they're not crotchets. They're, I can't think of a pun. Right, cool. So go up here. These things are irritating. Right, this part here, this is the bit. There's a really, really annoying jump here. Can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? No, I didn't make it. This is the first bit where they really could have done with playtesting it. Right, so now I'm going to go through all this again. 3 punches got the fucker. Right, so I can't be bothered to take these guys on. And again, because it's not a playtest, you can't see the logical place to go. There's lots of red herrings in the band world. It's not like the forest, swamp, marsh area that we were in before, because that's pretty much, there's only really one way you can go, and any other way you can go takes you back to where you're going. It's just like a diverting path. This takes you on some flipping red herrings. And it's just an absolute nightmare. Really, really complicated. Doesn't need to be either. And again, it looks so friendly and but it's really not. It's an absolute nightmare. You'd be forgiven for not beating this as a kid. I know a lot of people that didn't. I think I'm the only one of my friends that beat it, even though everyone played it. Right, so get right on the edge and then jump at the last second, and I made it! Whoa. Honestly, I have no idea how frustrating that part is. And that's the end of that segment. Whew. I think this might be the hardest level in the band game. Again, showing the playtesting things right. It's like a rocket part. Yeah, this level here, there's the most segments I think in it. There's another 3 or 4 levels in the band level. But I think this is the hardest one. Just goes to show you that logically with games, you know, you start off easy and then get gradually harder, but this is the hardest band level. Absolutely convinced of it. The first one. Clearly they just gave the, you know, scripting of levels to different people and went, well, this is going to be a level in the band one, and they went, okay, how hard do you want to make it? Oh, I'll make it quite hard. As opposed to saying, well, this is level 3 or level 4. Make it sort of accessible. They just went, no, whatever. Fill your boots, man. Make it as mental as you can, maybe. It's probably one of those things. I mean, there's a lot of luck on this in this game sometimes. You know, the main thing that kind of makes it hard isn't necessarily the not so good design, because you can get around that. It's the fact that when you die, you lose all your extra hits and you lose all your tings. So it's very, very difficult to sort of, you know, because the tings get you extra lives, but you lose them all when you die, so there's kind of no point in gathering them unless you're going to get 100. And I cannot be bothered to... I really want that life and that hit point, but I don't want to risk it because I don't want to go back to that bit I just went, so I'm not going to do it. Oh. You know, like when you're making a game with like a level editor, something like Minecraft or something like that, or whatever anyone plays. This... You can clearly tell they just made a really flipping, just randomly put bits everywhere. It's not really level design, it's just like, yeah, there's just stuff littered around everywhere. Yeah, put some mana tunes there, that'll be alright. They'll look good. Right, next bit. Is this the bit with the nighttime? Yeah, see? And this is the 4th part of this level. I think this is the longest level by far so far. This is the bit that absolutely stumped me as a kid. This is just too difficult. This is where it gets absolutely nails. Whew. And it knows it's got nails as well. I mean, listen to the music. They weren't trying to be easy. I mean, I think the playtesting held it back from being balanced, but I don't think they were trying to make an easy game. Go on, get up there, get up there. Oh, flipping hell. Oh, come on, I want to go that circle. Here we go. Oh, I can't quite get there. I need another power-up, which is the helicopter, which you get later. Come on, right, come on. It's just too much going on. I suspect, actually, that they didn't know what power-ups you'd have when they were playing this game, so they kind of designed it so you'd have power-ups you have later here. So it feels like you need the helicopter, which lets you glide, basically. Oh, fuck. Yeah, it feels like they designed this level around needing the helicopter, even though you don't get it till later. So either they change when you get the power-ups, or they just change the order of the levels. It might be what it is, you know. So I really feel that a few of these segments in the back, you know, this level, Bongo Hills, has got like another 3 or 4 segments in it. It's really hard. I reckon they should have like split them up differently, perhaps. God, it's just relentless. Because having the helicopter there would be really helpful, because you could float over these things. So I think it was probably designed to be after you got the helicopter originally. Interesting to see what the designers say about this. Oh, come on. So that's just a complete trap, because this guy throws lightning at you and that guy's in your way. It's just not on. Oh, I wish I could just run through. Just zap me. Go on, there we go. So you're supposed to tease him over so that he comes over. Same with this guy, because this is what finished me off before. Look, see? There's just lightning all over. See, look at this. Look at that. The state of that. There was no way I could have done that. It's just complete ball bag. Right. God. I reckon I've played this level over 100 times. I reckon I have. I reckon that's no exaggeration because of how many times I've had to go back to the beginning because of these stupid eyeballs, laser shooting, twaddle faces have completely balls my existence up every time I play it. I mean, come on. Right, get out of my way. It's just completely broken. Look, just let me up there. Just flipping milk teeth. God. See, if you take time to try and kill these things, you lose it on something else. Look at that. Right, I've got full health though, that's good. Oh, not that it matters if I fall over. Right, God, that gives me the opportunity to get rid of that flipping thing. Right, good. Oh, and we're back here. Come on, this is the one, this is the one. Right, wait for him to go. Good. Just look at that, it's just not on. Right. See, look, I can't. Stupid, it's stupid. No. So how am I supposed to avoid that nonsense? Right. Oh, God. Yeah, that's it, I'm just going to eyes down looking. Come on, let's go. Go. Oh, get away from all the electricity. Zeus Thunderbolts. God almighty, thank God for that. See, eventually I got through. Oh. What absolute total cluster that was. Right, this looks a bit friendlier, but it really isn't. You've got to sort of go roll down this, whatever this thing is. It's like an inanimate object with eyes. Looks like a cake, but it isn't. I don't even know what it's supposed to be, this thing. Really, it's quite disturbing. Is that... See, look at that. Just complete f***. Right, so... Yeah, that sort of W shape underneath the eyes, is that supposed to be like a beard? Or is it supposed to be its mouth? Or is it... I don't know what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be something. See, it's irritating because little things like that can completely destroy your progress. Completely. Just from one silly little mistake. It's just completely nails. It's just a test of patience sometimes, it really is. Right, cool. Now we're on a checkpoint. So... Oh, that's just too hard, man. It's too hard. So the thing is with this, is just it requires some ridiculous concentration to do some of this stuff. I think the rest of this level here, this particular bit isn't too bad. I think once you've got past this bit, I think this is where it gets a bit easier. Okay, there we go. We're at the end now, I think. I'm not going over there. Right, I think this next bit is the hardest segment of the level. There's like this red Satan monster that you've got to fight. I say fight, you've got to get past him. Right, this is it. Look at the state of this. Look at that. Look, just how broken that is. Right, go on. How am I supposed to get past it? F*** you, you red twat! Honestly. What am I supposed to do about it? This cretin! I mean, seriously? Oh, really? I get through and then the lightning bolt hits me. I hate this part of the game. I really do. This is just complete and utter. That's just Rayman on roids. It's Roid Man. Wish he'd be destroyed, man. I wish I could get a bit close. Just not even flipping. Not even maybe. Right. So you can't wait there for the club to go down because the fucking lightning bolt comes out at you all the time. I don't know what happened there. Right. Right, so that what I did there is a little code to get extra continues, because this game is impossible to do on the 5 continues you're given. So now I've basically got unlimited continues as long as I put that code in when I've got less than 3. So I don't care if it's cheap. I'm doing it. I've never done it without who's doing that before. I don't remember this guy being so hard to get past. I mean, he's just an absolute wanker is what he is. Honestly, it's just like everything wants me dead in this level. I think you're supposed to like rush past him as soon as you can. No, just honestly, it's not fun, this level. It's not fun. Honestly, he's an absolute cretin, this dude. Right. Right, that's the first time I got past. Oh. Who programmed this? Some sadistic person. This is like one of those joke levels you play on your friends, like, yeah, see if you can beat this man. It's just like impossible. And what happens here? If I get this P, right? Look, these two appear. It's ridiculous. Right, I can go into this guy. Just can blow him up. Honestly. I mean, the rest of it is not too bad. That was the hardest bit. Right, God almighty. Just the beginning, it's just an absolute flipping nightmare. So look, got past it. Look, the rest of it wasn't too bad. It was just that first red motherfucker just ruined my day. Right, and that's the end of Bongo Hills. Thank God. Thank you for watching. We will see you next time. Bye.